Good evening, everyone. Class of 2019, we finally made it. Could everyone please remain standing for the presentation of the colors presented by Cumberland High School JRTC Color Guard? We will say the pledge, followed by the singing of the national anthem by Jacob Dunnigan. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening, distinguished guests, family, friends, and faculty. I am elated to welcome to everyone to such a joyous and celebratory night for the class of 2019. It's finally here, guys. Oh.
Order, form! Center, east! Forward, march, left!
How long does this take?
Mark time, mark, go left, turn, halt! Forward, force,
So one more time? Now? Just tell me when to go. All right, it's finally here, guys. the day we've been waiting for since catching some Z's on our little mats during nap time to even chilling on the seesaw during recess. Graduation day is finally here. As I look around, I see all the familiar faces of my peers who I have known since the beginning and some that recently joined our class. You know what? Let's just try something, guys. If you are about to graduate and you have been here since pre-K or kindergarten, please raise your hand. Come on. Okay, y'all see that? Hey, keep your hands up, keep your hands up. Okay, if you have been here since elementary school at all, raise your hand. Come on, keep your hands up, guys. If you have been here since middle school, keep your hands up. Raise your hands, guys. All right, if you have been here since high school, you're about to graduate. Raise your hands. All right. Wow, just look at all these hands up. This just shows no matter where we go after graduation, we're united by one thing, and that's Cumberland. This school has played a major role in all of our lives. Cumberland schools taught us to become leaders and gave us every opportunity to become successful. As I look into the crowd today, I see all the people who made this day possible for our graduates. Let's give a quick round of applause for our friends and families for all they've done for us. I also want to give a huge thanks to all the teachers and faculty who have helped us, educate us over the years, and have been alongside us, supporting us through our entire journey. These employees have been through all the highs and lows with us. Some of us even been in the NFL club, y'all remember that, and even some of us being academic jacket recipients. They've been through it all. They know us just as well as anyone else, so let's give them a hand of applause. All right. Okay, so the best part of our grade is that we are the start of a new generation. Forget the 90s, babies. The 2000s are here, and we came to make a statement, okay? Am I right? Okay. We are definitely a class that will never be forgotten. Overall, I can definitely say that as a class, we have grown. We have matured, for the most part, over the years and become better athletes and started taking our academics more seriously. From hitting the books to hitting the woes, we have improved in academics, from receiving exceptional SAT scores to our nursing classes being some of the best in the state, receiving academic jackets to even getting perfect 600s. We've done it all. Let's just face it, class 2019. We're the GOATs, okay? We have definitely came a long way from how we were in 9th grade, so let's continue to make a great name for the class of 2019. We have made so many acknowledgments at the end of the school year, but we are gonna acknowledge so many more things. So this is certainly not the end for us. We have so many brilliant ideas, ambitions, exciting adventures, and new beginnings coming our way. Thank you all for being here once again. Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. As most of you know, my name is Abigail Heath, and I am the class of 2019's valedictorian. Ever since I can remember, I have dreamt about becoming valedictorian. And I actually mean dreamt about it. Because recently, I had a dream that I forgot I had to give a speech, and I came up here in front of everyone and completely embarrassed myself. Nevertheless, I would like to start tonight out by saying that today is a day that each and every person in this room will remember for a lifetime. In addition to today being the day that we graduate, it is also my grandfather's birthday. So happy birthday, Papa. When I look around at all the faces sitting here before me, I see the people that have surrounded me for all my years here as a student. These are the people who have made me into the person that I am today, the individuals who have been there through it all, and who have supported one another through everything that life has to throw our way. But before I get started, I would like to thank everyone for coming out here tonight and supporting Cumberland County High School's class of 2019. I want to first thank the families of those graduating tonight. You have been our support systems. You have been the ones who have literally dragged us out of bed each and every morning, threatening to pour ice water on us if we didn't get up. You are the ones who are always cheering us on with everything we do, whether that be making the winning basket at a game, or in my case, acing a test. At this time, I would like to give the families a round of applause, not only is this our special day, but we wouldn't be who we are without our family's support. So thank you to all. You truly mean the world to us. Next, I would like to thank the remarkable teaching staff here at Cumberland. Thank you for pushing us to be the best that we can possibly be and for sharing my life's most important lessons with us. Thank you for being there when we had no one else to talk to or when we really just didn't want to talk to anyone else. Thank you for letting us sit in your classroom or office every day for lunch and bug you about whatever was on our mind. Right, Ms. Langhorne and Ms. Lawson? These little talks will be what I remember most about being a student here. I want to also give a big thanks to Dr. Griffin and Dr. Jones, who have literally been supporting us since the beginning. As many of you remember, they were our elementary school principals and have stayed with us ever since. Both of you have taught us so much and have encouraged us to always be ourselves and to always stand up for what we believe in. Thank you for helping us when we fall down and for giving us second chances when we make mistakes. Lastly, I want to thank the class of 2019. The friendships we have made here will last a lifetime. In the same way we have supported each other and helped one another succeed, I pray we will continue to provide support and encouragement for one another in our future endeavors. We have taught each other so much, and each of you have inspired me in so many ways. Tayana Bradley has taught me to always speak my mind. Maria Almos has always inspired me to be myself. And though she may not be here with us today, Michaela Woodson taught me the importance of always being kind to others. This one I think is the most important. And as we reflect back on our years here at Cumberland, I want each of you to remember this place for all it has to offer. And though it is small, remember to never forget where you came from, but never take your eyes off of where you're headed, because we're all going to do such great things. Congratulations, class of 2019. We did it.
Welcome to the class of 2019 and everyone here with us tonight. To the parents and siblings who have watched us grow up and encouraged us along, we've made it. To the ones who have left us, we remember. And to the faculty, mentors, family, and friends, thank you for teaching us about life. Today, we mark the end of a long and memorable journey here in Cumberland Schools. But before we move on, we need to look back and think of the events that got us to this place. For all the people from pre-K, being excited for show and tell and Miss Agee's, who's Miss Redford now, and nap time, the blessing we took for granted. In elementary school, the pods that we kept everyone neat and tidy, those cubbies that ended up overflowing with our papers and random stuff, walking in neat little lines that were never completely straight, sitting in the gym watching movies, wishing we could play on the big playground instead of walking laps on the blacktop, blowing everyone's eardrums out with our recorders thinking we were doing something, being in Mr. Archer's plays like our 5th grade one where Garrett played Caesar Salad, and Mr. Camden for teaching us those history songs that stuck with us. For those that joined in middle school, being jealous of the 5th grade because they got to move up in middle school as soon as we went to 6th, Mrs. Sneed recording us doing the preposition song to memorize them, going to the school dances, then getting ready to leave middle school only for everyone else to get recess time. For those here now, getting a welcoming talk from Mr. Scales, struggling to find some classes, losing a friend and amazing person, Michaela, but coming together as a class to help each other, screaming to try and win the spirit stick at pep rallies, coming to school tired the day after a game, having our girls basketball team reach states, the track and cross country team members winning awards at states, the softball and soccer teams winning games that were surprising, senior prom and homecoming, blinding ourselves while trying to watch the solar eclipse without glasses, being outside for who knows how long when the fire alarm went off like 5 times, trying to get to lunch first so we didn't have to wait, seeing people drop in the hallways when someone yelled Andy's coming, people doing the mannequin challenge during classes, getting your ankles broke in the hallway by Devin, the first Black History Month Spirit Week, baking cupcakes for Mrs. Nkaha's chemistry project, and collectively dreading senior project. We have spent around 180 days, but let's be honest, we've skipped plenty, so it's close to 160. Of approximately 12 years of our lives walking the school halls, some of us have had to deal with loss, anxiety, relationship problems, parents and guardians, siblings, teachers, grades, tests, essays, SATs, college applications, scholarship applications, paying for college, deciding to enlist, figuring out a career path, deciding on colleges, dealing with stress, going to and from classes, talking with friends, getting in arguments, and collectively complaining that we want to go home. But after tonight, we don't have to complain anymore. As we walk across the stage, we leave behind this school and start towards our goals. So thank you all for coming to witness us leave our stresses, tears, complaints, and high school careers here on this stage. And remember, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.
First, I would like to say congratulations. The class of 19 will certainly be remembered. As we walk out of here today as graduates, I believe we should all reflect on our growth. Just a few years ago, no one would have thought the class would accomplish the things we have, overcome the obstacles presented to us, and mature the way we did. We had our bumps in the road, but along the way, as a class, we grew. We strived away from the immature manner and pulled it together to get here where we are today. But this does not mean stop here. No matter what our plans are post-high school, we need to continue to grow. Not to prove to others that we have stopped maturing, but to prove to ourselves that we have the power to do it, and to take away the titles that were labeled on us when we were younger. But we are something much greater. As a class, we already know the greatest class there ever is in the history of, classes. But but remember, everything falls into place. Until then, laugh at the confusion, live in the moments, and know that growing doesn't stop here.
At this time, we would like for the Woodson family to come up onto the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of all that Michaela Woodson meant to the Cumberland community and what she meant to this class, we would like to honor her with an honorary diploma from Cumberland High School graduating class of 2019. And I believe at this time, Ms. Woodson and Ms. Jareen Lee would like to make a special presentation.
Good evening, Cumberland County High School, class of 2019. Congratulations on arriving to your special day. Give yourselves a round of applause. My name is Jareen Lee, and I had the pleasure of being Michaela's aunt and her godmother. My family and I would like to thank the Cumberland County High School administration for allowing us to participate in today's graduation ceremony, and for honoring our beloved Mickey on what would have been her graduation day too. While trying to navigate our grief and figure out how to live in a world without our girls, our family decided to start a scholarship fund to honor their memory and to give back to a community that they love so much. Through many fundraising events coordinated and supported by our family, our friends, and the Cumberland County community, tonight we are here to award two $10,000 scholarships to one of the scholarships will go to a student who's attending a four-year university obtaining a traditional degree, and the other will go to a student pursuing a degree in a trade, technical, or specialty program. Before Brianne comes to announce the recipients of this year's scholarship, I would like to thank our scholarship committee, Dr. Ramiz Abjoud, Liana Acevedo, Dr. Michelle Bell, Dr. Gail Newton, and Taylor Quick for their time and commitment with helping us review and select the scholarship recipient. I commend you. I commend you all for applying for the scholarship, and I wish the class of 2019 the best of luck as you transition to the next phase of your life. And now Brianne will do the honors.
First, I would just like to say congratulations to the class of 2019. I'm so proud of all of you. It gives me an honor and a pleasure to announce the first two recipients of the Michaela and Tiana Woodson Memorial Scholarship. The first recipient is Devin Rivera Reed. And the second recipient is Kaylee Hurley. Thank you all.
Good evening, Cumberland community. Good evening, class of 2019. Before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge some people here that are spending their time with us this evening. Ms. Ginger Sanderson, our school board chair. School board members Dr. Christine Ross, Mrs. Eureka Tyree, and Mr. George Reed. Our superintendent, Dr. Amy Griffin. My wife, and the reason I am here, Miss Jewel Williams. I want to give special recognition to those ladies who help me do my job every day and with whom I could not do this job, without whom I could not do this job. Ms. Long, Ms. Lawson, Ms. Langhorne, and Ms. Hopper. I also want to welcome members of the Central Office Administration, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jamerson, Dr. Almond, and Ms. Ford. And I want to thank the faculties and staffs of Cumberland Elementary and Cumberland Middle School. I'd also like to thank Ms. Shannon Feynman from Southside Virginia Community College this evening. Let's take a moment to highlight just a small sampling of your accomplishments, class of 2019. Class of 2019 has 49 honor graduates. 41 academic jacket recipients. 17 all-district athletes. 10 all-region athletes. 8 all-state athletes. 9 certified nursing assistants, 7 of which are state board certified. And 2 foreign exchange graduates, Greta and Minha. We are so honored to have you as part of our Cumberland family. I would like Ms. Shannon Feynman of SVCC to stand while I talk about the great things that are being done over there by our students. This class yielded 5 Governor's School graduates, 25 associate degree recipients that were issued last Saturday at the Keysville campus, 2 students to earn their welding certifications, the 7th group of Cumberland to do so, and 1 automotive certification. Ms. Feynman, the 33 students I have referenced are SVCC graduates and course completers. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these dual enrollment students a round of applause. The class of 2019 will be attending colleges, universities, and schools such as the College of William and Mary, Howard University, Virginia Tech, Old Dominion University, Liberty University, Virginia Commonwealth University, Virginia State University, Virginia Union University, Radford University, Longwood University, Hampton-Sydney College, Johnson & Wales, SVCC, and John Tyler Community College. This class has earned over, this is just what we've counted because a lot of people didn't turn all of their information over to us, but this class has earned well over $400,000 in scholarships and financial assistance to 2- and 4-year colleges, technical and community colleges. Class of 2019. Not only have you survived all the growing, learning highs and lows that come along with 12 years of public school, you have also survived having to deal with a new principal and assistant principal in your senior year of high school. I would like to thank each and every one of you for the lessons you have taught me both collectively and individually about our student body, this school, and this community. I have great appreciation for those of you who supported me in my first year as principal, as well as those of you who challenged me, because it is those moments of support as well as those moments of challenge that will make me a better principal for the classes that will follow you. I want to thank Ms. Ashley Long for being my partner in leadership. The positive and caring relationship she maintained with so many of our students while they were in middle school gave our students some sense of continuity as they adjusted to the new administration. I also want to extend my gratitude to my predecessors, Dr. Scales, Dr. Tolliver, and Ms. Reese, along with every Cumberland County teacher and administrator in this room for the roles they played in preparing Cumberland's class of 2019 to be the best senior class that a first-year principal could hope for. More often than not, graduation speeches are all about the wonderful things you will do and fantastic heights you will reach and issues you will face when you go out into the world. We live in a self-centered world where we are all too consumed with how many likes we get on an Instagram post, or what people are saying about us behind our backs, or how much money and fame we can earn, or the type of treatment we deserve from others, or the type of money we think we should get paid for the jobs that we do. Tonight, instead of talking to you about your own personal future achievements and obstacles, I want to talk about how we can maximize our own personal potential by serving others, such as our friends, family, neighbors, and community members. We're in a school where education takes place every day. Education is an important word. It comes from the Latin infinitive verb educare, which means to lead out. So my question to you tonight is, what are you going to do to lead others out of their current circumstances and into a better situation? In Cumberland County, we talk a lot about the 5 C's: critical thinking, creative thinking, collaboration, communication, and citizenship. You can use these 5 skills that you have seen and learned about in many of our CHS classrooms to serve the people of your community, create positive change in their lives, and educate them or lead them into a better quality of life. As I've told you all on more than one occasion, I believe in speaking things into existence. That being said, I believe that someone in this group of Cumberland County graduates will develop critical thinking skills required to cure diseases that will lengthen and enhance the lives of millions of people, including their lives and their neighbors and friends. I believe that someone in this group of Cumberland graduates possesses the creativity to demonstrate innovative instructional techniques that will excite generations of future Cumberland County students about the idea of learning regardless of their varying levels of ability and interest in education. I believe that someone In this group of Cumberland graduates will be an artist who collaborates with other artists to create art, compose music, produce television programs, or write movies that will inspire legions of people to do things and accomplish goals that they never thought they could achieve, even in their wildest dreams. I believe that someone in this group of Cumberland graduates will be the civic leader that communicates in the way that unifies the people of the county, the Commonwealth, and potentially the nation, to focus on citizenship and eliminate the petty bickering and useless division that dominates our political discussions and shapes this great country in a way that allows us to care about each other just as much as we want to compete with each other. And I can't wait for these Cumberland graduates to be released into the world, because they will be the type of people who will be followed, liked, and admired, not because of their money, their fame, or their looks, but because they cared about their fellow man enough to serve them and love them and push them on to greatness. The prominent African-American scholar Dr. Cornel West once said, "You can't lead the people if you don't love the people." And my greatest hope for all of you is that you will lead with love, because as I tell you every morning over the announcements, Mr. Williams loves you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Peace and blessings to Cumberland's class of 2019. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Yep. Say, you're good. Good afternoon. May I have everyone's attention, please? I have a few announcements to make before we present our graduates with their diplomas. If you look to my right, you will see the gray dividers that are not there. Okay. We ask that you please be respectful to others, that you do not go beyond these gray dividers. Once your graduate has received their diplomas and pictures are taken, please allow others to do the same, to have the same opportunity. We ask that you hold your applause so that everyone can hear the graduate's name called. I thank you in advance. I now present to you the class of 2019. First row, please stand up. Ready? Parrish Christian Angle. Oriana Yvonne Anthony. Shakisha Ayers. Owen Nicholas Baldwin. Greta Bartke. Jair Nari Battle. Montana Skyward Eagle Bass. Mache Azane Berry. Zaire Alfatir Berry. Noah Jordan Bland. Zachary L. Bevins. Lawrence Javon Bolden. Maria Fernanda Bonilla Olmos. Author Isaiah Booker. Miranda Marie Boyles. Tayana Janae Bradley. Tiana Lachey Braxton. Deja LaShawn Brown. Kiana Jaylon Brown. Tierra Simone Butler. Isaiah Maurice Carter. Mason Matthew Kavnar. Hannah Olivia Clark. Ricky Allen Clark. Alexander Clark. Kajan Jaleel Copeland. Jamarius Alcream Cannell. Kristen Lynn Daniel. Jacob S. Dunnigan. Aaron Durham. Julius Eggleston. Nadia Rumtala Alesha. Charles Wayne Fuel. Cole Michael Philman. Marvin Alfonso Ford. Jalen Isaiah Foster. Mumina Bint Falani. Munera Bint Falani. Cassandra Taylor Garrett. Diamond Lachey Gillum. Braden G. Gilman. William Antonio Godoy. Isaiah Lamar Good. Elijah Ali Hampton. Alexis Harris. Abigail Nicole Heath. Robert Wilson Hicks. Akira Shania Hubbard. Kaylee Ann Hurley. Christian Xavier Jackson. Andrew Frank Jamerson. Justin Wade Jamerson. Rakesha Leanne James. Garrett James Jensen. Caleb Tristan Johnson. Joshua Curtis Johnson. Soren C. Johnson. Tyler Anthony Kingsley. Ella Rose Kinney. Zoe Jade Leonard. Justin Antonio Long. Joshua Amon Marsh. Robert Randolph Martin III. Kayla Alexis Mateo. Isaiah Allen McCoy. Ashley Brett McHenry. Alana Leah McNutt. Chance Michael Messick. Kadeja Lachey Moore. Veronica Michelle Nelson. Quincy Darnell Opie. Alexander Osei. Nicholas J. Overton. Mark Anthony Patterson. Bailey Elizabeth Pinkerton. Jacob Allen Raby. Katira Zakaria Randolph. Devin Javon Reed Riviera. Alicia Marie Riddle. Courtney Ivy Michelle Settle. Minha Shin. Laura Jean Shewart. Williams. Miles Nathaniel Smith. Tiana Aaliyah Smith. Ayana Terrell Spees. Justin Lee Stimson. Tristan Andrew Stinson. Callista Sky Stockner. Eric E. Suchameli. Oscar Stustada. Mary Lee Thompson. Amari Niaja Trent. Kajan Terrell Trent. Keandra Lanice Trent. Portia Marie Trent. Tyrese Raekwon Trent. Gloria Caroline Tuttle. Imani Vanique Watson. Eli Shane Whaley. Brandon Lee White. Corey Ramon Whiting. Haley Elizabeth Workman. Jashira Tyara Wortham. Teron DeMonte Yancey. Gary L. Yerbar. Nicholas Patrick Yoder.
Parents, parents, please stay in the bleachers until the students have exited. Please stay in the bleachers till the students have exited. Class of 19, please rise. The power vested in me by the Cumberland County School Board and the Department of Education of the State of Virginia, I now deem you graduates of Cumberland High School. You may turn your tassels.